The first person I approached to collaborate was Butterscotch. Like, I run the hip hop night up in Inverness with Butterscotch. He's unbelievably talented DJ, MC. He's a great guy as well, just down to earth, and he's quite quirky as well. He's like me, like we've kind of got a similar sense of humour where it's quite off the wall kind of thing. And I was like, listen, I had a song title. I've got a song called fucking Rage Against the Fruit Machine. It's about me causing chaos in a casino, and you're the cashier that takes all the flack and fucking bounces back at me, and he's like, fuck it, let's do it. And I'm like, alright, sound this over. That was the first bit I nailed down.
For children there's no place to raise them. They make friends that will end up cavemen. Just hope you survive when the day ends.
I hope the keys to the playpen. You will never see your baby again.
Baby mama drama, fuck, here I go again. Access her at least, I hope her friends ignored again. Her mum's poison, never earned a pay packet. Has the best of gear but really suits her straight jacket. Living in a cold house, sitting with lights out. It's ironic, all the furniture is from Bright House. My baby's sitting in class with massive shoes. Mum's happy she's got cash to use for fags and booze. She picks
I certainly found it that once you started and you got the theme going, the ideas really started popping, because it's slightly different. So you there's a freedom to it. You can sort of like do, write about anything you like, produce music that's got no particular. There's no one saying, well, you can't do that.
No.
When you're with a band or you've got another project, sometimes you're hemmed in, and that's the nature of those things. But this one's it's really wide. So in terms of what you can write about and the types of music, we've got a huge variety of things that sums up all sorts of things that we've been either involved in or done over the last 20 odd years.
Well, I don't want to sound like a dick, but like, see...
When, too late now.
Nah, I know I look like one, but I don't want to sound like one. But when you started sending me stuff, like initially I was like, where's this going to go? And I mean, I wasn't worried, but you're not like a hip hop beat maker or a grime producer or blah blah blah. But I was like, that's good that you're not immersed in the culture, that you can just throw these different things in us. And there was only maybe one tune that we swapped about because it didn't fit the theme the way we were going on it, and everything you sent I seemed to be able to find the theme that would work well with it straight away and then bounce it back. I mean, and everything kind of flowed for us because I wrote it as you sent it, so the story developed as you were sending the music.
Clock out, I have to persevere or get tossed out. Clock out, any more bollocks in me or gets blocked out. Clock out, gotta get a grip for this job or I'm lost out. Clock out, any more lip from my boss, she gets knocked out. You look at me and expect some elbow grease. Fuck off and put a jumper on, cause hell will freeze. I'm cleaning bogs, got brains in Bolivia. Watch your last sleeve.
So although the album is based on a character living in a fictional part of Glasgow, we visited a few parts of Glasgow just to get the vibe of the place. We particularly visited parts of South Glasgow, Rutherglen, where we could take some photographs. We could also, I went with a field recording outfit, so we recorded a lot of percussion, which was BJ going around tapping things, hitting things, getting sounds, and also a lot of background sounds with the setup, so that we could spin those into the record, which made it very, very specific. It made it very good. Even when you're writing stuff, you could put on the soundtrack and listen to it, almost could smell it. And then when you build that into the music, again, it makes the music much more specific rather than generic.
Because when you took the picture, me beside the goalposts, it made me change the story in the album, just because the goalposts were in the picture.
Tsunami, a joy if I win, it's cause I'm mad jammy. I make my own luck, the touch of the Midas. Paddy powers off, who needs the luck of the Irish? Makes no difference now, I keep sniffing around. I'll stand behind you and hope there's no jingles and pounds. My hands hot, this cash slot made my ass drop. It's puggies for druggies, I've not hit the jackpot. 3 aces, come on man, let's fucking go, let's do this. I'll make a killing in the name, I can't settle for nothing. I have a fist full of steel coins, a dreadful propulsion. I sleep now in the fire, I need to wake up.
Rage against the fruit machine, rage against the fruit machine.
I know my enemy, I'm born of a broken man. Without a face, freedom lands on my soaking hands. Roll right, I hold dice, I need to shake up.
Rage against the
did. I mean, it was a pretty grim place. I mean, it's tough, and it's a very it's one of those strange things. You'll know this, BJ, that it can be rough as fuck, but people still they take pride in it, and they don't like you fucking about because although it looks rough, it's their rough, not mine. So you've got to be sensitive about it. But at the same time, we want to get in there because that's where all the good stuff is. You know, I mean, that great diagram there, that's your comfort zone, and that's where all the magic happens. And the idea is to get those two close, covering one another, and that's where it was fairly gritty. But we ducked and dived and waited to get dark and sneaked in. But in the end, it was worth it because it's got great sounds. You know, all sorts of sounds of the trains, of the traffic, industry, just the sounds of the sounds in the close that were sort of like weird, metallic. Sometimes you have to be lucky. We did some recordings on the Glasgow in the underground, and I was walking around with microphones hidden into my hat, just so that I get recorded as speech and people make, you know, the sort of people. Not you want to record it without being there, if you know what I mean. You don't want to be in the way. And I got ushered out a couple of times. Well, obviously, there's some weirdo hanging around with two microphones.
You've been rumoured as a technological pervert.
Aye, Gimp Turner's out and about making recordings. So you have to sort of balance between being obvious about it at the same time, you've been sensitive, but you still want the good stuff. You know?
Going to STV, dumb webmaster.
Comes out in vinyl, it'll be in a CD but in a DVD packet like a film, and put on a download format and some description.
No, definitely.
And you'll be out getting the arse off of it.
October to what do you call it? To August end of festival season. We'll batter away at it. I mean, we're going to play it live 3 different ways. We're going to play it live with a full live band. Just hip-hop sets with a DJ and myself and maybe a hype man, and acoustic, just get around singer-songwriters, places we open mics and all that, and just push it like fuck, you know what I mean, and hopefully, the end game for me is hopefully somebody like Peter Mullen comes in at the end and goes like, you know, so if I can make a film out of this, and it'd be a good project I think for somebody, if they like the story, because they've already got the music there for
it suggests
the soundtrack.
Yeah, that's right. And also, you're going to do what, 2 or 3 videos as well?
I did a couple of videos,
So there's going to be a lot of things going around, and we'll host them at Watercolour, and we're going to have a gig here, an opening gig here.
Like a listening party or something like that.
So there's a few things on the go, so stay tuned.
October 13th, be there.
Thanks for interviewing us, Barry.
Couldn't get a word in anyway.
That's right.